Welcome to the Synagogues of Russia, Part 1. We start out in the city of Birobidzhan, which was designated an autonomous Jewish area in Russia. This was done in the 1930s. There is no historical significance to its Jewish makeup other than trying to give Jewish settlers a chance to live in relative harmony in at least one location in Russia. We're looking at the train station and town center. Notice the menorah standing as a monument to its Jewish designation. There's about 75,000 people living in Birobidzhan, and there's 4,000 of them of Jewish background. In 2004, a synagogue building was completed. It is under the supervision of Chabad Lubavitch, as are many synagogues in Russia. Here is a shul in Chelyabinsk and Jewish Community Center, which is also under the supervision of Lubavitch. Its director is Rabbi Meir Kirsch. Of course, the Russians will pronounce it Chelyabinsk. There are more than 1 million people in the area, and it's on the border between Europe and Asia. In February 2013, the synagogue was hit by a meteor. Damage was done to the fancy windows and some of the furniture. Derbent is a city on the Caspian Sea north of the Azerbaijani border. Again, the Chabad Lubavitch run a synagogue here under the direction of Rabbi Ovadia Isaacov. Kaliningrad is off the Baltic Sea. When it was under Prussian protection, it was called Königsberg. The Chabad house here is under the direction of Rabbi David Shvedek. The big Königsberg shul was destroyed on Kristallnacht in 1938. A replica was built on its site in November of 2018 as shown here. Here is a picture of the original Königsberg Big Shul. About 2,000 Jews currently live in Kaliningrad. The new building has 2 synagogue rooms, a kosher dining room, a kosher store, and a mikveh. There is also a kindergarten and Sunday school and a small museum. Kazan is in southwest Russia on the Volga and Kazanka rivers. The Chabad house here is under the direction of Rabbi Yitzchak Gorelik. The Kazan shul has been rehabbed. It was originally built in 1915. The Soviets confiscated it in 1929. They turned it into a cultural center for teachers. The building was turned over back to the Jewish community in 1996. Practically all of its interior had been stripped out. A government grant turned it back to practical synagogue use. Kazan is in the Russian Federation Muslim Republic of Tatarstan. In fact, it's Russia's largest Muslim republic. Despite this, the Lubavitch were able to open up a yeshiva Tomchei Tamimim here. It's on the same property as the restored synagogue. And so we end the first episode of our look at the Jewish houses of worship in the Russian Federation. More to come. See you soon.